the injury bug just keeps going on, with Keira Walsh going down yesterday.
Yes.
I mean, it looks like, for all intents and purposes, she is out for the rest of the tournament. Now, teams can sustain injuries, but this one is, the word that you hear being thrown around right now is irreplaceable because of what she does for England. They end up getting the 1-0 win, so that's good from a results standpoint. But as we look at this team, and after you saw what happened last night, do you think they're still contenders to win this World Cup?
Yes, they're going to be contenders. I think the experience of winning
European
something of
champions,
consequence matters. That you can fight through the adversity. You've done it before. You can look at each other in those tough moments and be like, okay, we've accomplished this. But for us to do it again is going to be a little bit harder. People are gunning for you in a different way. You have a target on your back. So that's a new challenge for them and this team. Now, they have Serena Wiegmann, who is the reigning FIFA Coach of the Year. I mean, she's the real deal. She has success wherever she goes.
She doesn't suffer fools.
No, she does not. She does not. But Keira Walsh, for me, is a big loss because she seemed to be the glue, the connective tissue between the defense and the attack, in transition in particular, and great at breaking up plays, protecting the back four. That's a big loss. And they bring in a player in Coombs who has 5 caps. And she got 2 caps 8 years ago and got 3 this year. 32 years old, kind of breaking back into the team. But with that big of a gap is interesting. So I wonder if they're going to trust her in that way to be like for like, or if they're going to go to a double pivot and try to sit 2 holding midfielders to try to accommodate their situation because they have all that. I don't think there's enough. I think they're going to run out of luck. They're kind of eking by 2-1-0 wins. I have a lot of respect for their team. I just don't. They're not the best team here. If everybody was healthy, then I think, yes, they're in the conversation for sure. But because they're missing so many key factors, it's going to be a lot more difficult.
You know what sucks about this, Jimmy? Is that when they get their ass kicked, all right, there's going to be all these built-in excuses. And when it happens, I don't want any excuses. I want to be able to look at them and say, you're done, you're dusted. Because I've told you before, if England somehow get it together and win the World Cup, and at the expense of the U.S., can you believe how insufferable? Can you imagine
they already
what
are,
they're like?
So.
Exactly. So when they lose in this tournament, I don't want them to say, yeah, but we had the injuries here and we didn't have this, and we'll get you next time and all that kind of stuff.
But won't we be saying the same thing if we don't win it?
Yeah, but we're Americans, okay?